So after yesterday's dinosaur egg, I got a request from somebody asking me if I could show how to make a unicorn inside the egg as well, because she got a boy and a girl, one liked the dinosaurs and one liked unicorns. So why not? Here we go with a unicorn in an egg. So once again, take the scrunched up piece of foil that the egg came in and just stand the half an egg in the base. And then I'm going to take about 30 grams, about an ounce of white sugar paste, knead it till it's nice and warm, and put a little dab of water in the bottom of the egg, and that's going to be the body. Now, because she's poking out of the egg, we don't need to bother making lots of back legs and stuff. So I've got 10 grams here of white sugar paste again. This is for the legs. And I'm going to roll that into a sausage shape, same as we did for the dinosaur. 10 grams is about 1/3 of an ounce approximately. And then I'm just going to roll sort of just before the end, just to make a little section slightly thinner. And then that makes an instant hoof shape. So dab a little dab of water on the side of her body, and let's just stick one leg from the body over the side of the egg. Now again, with a second hoof, a string, just roll slightly towards one end to make a little bulbous hoof shape. Bit of water on the body, and just stick that from the body over the edge of the egg. Now we're going to take another 30 grams of sugar paste, and I'm going to roll that into a ball to start with, and then I'm going to roll part the way down like that, and that is going to create the head shape. It's a bit like a snowman, I suppose. Now I'm going to take a little bit at the top here and pinch it to form the ears, like that. So pinch a little flat bit, and then just going to bend them slightly, pinch them together and towards the centre to form her ears. I'm assuming this is a female unicorn, could be a male one, who knows. Little dab of water on top of the body, and then pop the head in place. Now I'm going to make a little hollow with the end of my paintbrush for eyes, same as I did for the dinosaur. Just create a little hollow, but also one in the forehead, ready for that famous unicorn horn. And then while we're here and got the paintbrush, we'll poke 2 nostrils like that, and then I've got the little scallop tool, or you could use a drinking straw, just to make a little smiley mouth. Okay, so that is the basis of my unicorn. Now we need to add a bit of colour. So I've got some little bits of pink and green and yellow and blue sugar paste, and all we're going to do with those is roll tiny little string shapes out. So you just take a tiny little piece, roll it either on your hand or on the board. They don't have to be precise because they're just going to form the fringe and her mane. I'll just roll them like that. And let's get a bit of pink as well. There we go. And we're going to take a tiny bit of the yellow. This is going to create the horn. So I'm going to roll that into a tiny carrot shape, like that. And then I'm going to twist it, just to add a little bit of texture to the horn. Now it's so tiny you may not be able to see that. And then take my paintbrush, which is hiding over here, little dab of water in the hollow, and pop the horn in place. Right, and then grab a little bit of white sugar paste, put a little dab of water in the hollows for the eyes, and put two tiny ball shapes of white in the eyes. Okay. And then we can start adding some fringing. So just take your little strings and you're just literally going to stick them over the head. You can give her as luxuriant a mane as you like. And you can see what I'm doing is, using my paintbrush as a bit of a tool as well. I'm using it to sort of guide and stick the hairs in place. Now, because she's going to be poking out of an egg, I don't need to go all the way down the back, which is what I would normally do. Let's put a bit of green on there. I think we'll have this one going towards the eyes. Okay. And we'll have a little bit more pink, I think, in there as well. So again, little string, little dab of water, and then stick that and use the paintbrush just to pop it into place. And then just to finish it off, I'm going to take a bit of black food colour again and a cocktail stick and do exactly the same as we did for the dinosaur. Put two little eyes like that. And then when we're ready, we can pop it onto the cake and then add the top of the egg as well. So there we have it. A little dinosaur. Well, no, he's not a dinosaur. Little unicorn in her egg.